Okay, lovelies, today is, I don't know why I keep saying today, they're all recorded in the same day, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you how to do the light beam effects because a lot of people are using them once again, and I thought it'd be nice just to show you. So this is an edit that I've got in front of me. I don't know if I'm going to get the PSD, but work with me here. And you want to do the light edit. So let's just move the colour in for now. You want to add a layer. Excuse me for my snotty nose, I do apologise. It's a bit gross, but I'm full of cold. You want to make your brush about any, I would say, well, that's the thickness you're going to essentially get. So I usually make my hardness 0, maybe about 11, maybe max. Yeah. I usually go with white, but it doesn't really matter. Make sure you've got this on a new layer. Then click this little pen here. And you're going to click, but as you click the second one, hold it, and then drag where you want the curve. So click, drag where you want the curve. And essentially, you just keep going. And yeah, if you go off the picture, it doesn't really matter. And you can play around with it like that. Once you're happy with that, or the design, if you're not happy, then just right click on it and click anchor point, delete anchor point. You'll delete that anchor point. If you want to delete the whole thing, I will show you how to do that in a moment. So once you're happy with that, you want to right click on it, you want to click stroke path, always simulate pressure, click OK. That's essentially the start of your beam. Then you want to click right click on it again and click delete path. If you don't do that, it's going to stay and you will not get rid of it. There's your line to begin with. Right click, double click on it so you get the layer style. Add your glow if you want to, and drop play, whatever you want to do to it. If you want to gradient it, then you can. Trying to find a gradient that looks well with this one, and there's nothing. Anyway, we'll go that one. Once you're happy with that, then you can go in with the eraser tool and erase where it overlays and you don't want it. So usually the head is the first one. I usually go here as well. Keep one on the body and then remove the next one. You can make it peep out again so it goes like that, or you can just remove it completely. Leave one over, and then I usually tend to get rid of the hand, and then it goes underneath. Like so. Like if you're happy with that, then you just click Manage Visible, do your effects. Of course, my thingy doesn't want to work for me today. My topaz. Let's just down that a little bit. Click OK, and yeah, there you go. That is your light beam. Obviously, you can use whatever PSDs, whatever you want. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. And very simple to do. You're welcome to keep watching this or rewatch a video over so you can do it. But essentially, it's the same no matter where you do it. If you just want it on an arm or you just want it around a body like I've done, then there you go. That's your option. I apologise for using Chloe again. It's just I'm just editing her generally for the sake of it. But yeah, any questions, do let me know. But thanks for watching.